Hey everyone, welcome to my second installment of my Mass Effect series. There's a little bit that got skipped where we picked up Tally, ran around the ship, became a Spector, because that video accidentally got deleted. But I'll make sure it never happens again. I fixed the problem. And yeah, so let's pick up where I left off, which is trying to find Liara. So, let's see if I find her. It's like I can't go back, so we're starting at Therium, where we were. The end of last play, where I had failed a ton. But we're gonna try and leave that if we can real quick. And see if we can work on one of the other missions. I mean, I guess we can try it though. Real quick. Just to see. We're already here. That thing should jump back over here. At least that's what it was doing. The stalker. They must be able to see it. I can't. Maybe we'll beat this today. It'll be fine. There it is. When I have a pole in front of me, but it's gonna come back, and I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm ready. Eventually we'll murder it, right? Are we even doing any damage? Yes! Alright, maybe this is gonna be okay today. There's another stalker. Where? Another one. It's probably coming to the same spot. I think that might be the only spot I can go to hit us where we are. So now we're just like playing this waiting game. Come on, stalker. I'm pretty positive there's at least one more. I think we might be good now. This is gonna be okay. How can I have, like, Kaden use a health spot?
Good to go.
fine. There's a gas up there, like a sniper tower. What a jerk. Oh, you just told me sniper and tower. Yep. I don't know if I'm hitting him. Oh, that's not really what I wanted. Alright, we're gonna go here. Gotta push up a little bit. Stay back. Push up. I have some overkill. Where did Caden go? Why is he dead all the time? Can I revive him? Somehow? Shouldn't there be a way to revive him? Like, give him a health pack? Hey, leg up! Thanks for dropping in. I feel like there should be a way to revive him and give him a health pack. I think I can. I should figure out how to do that. Hold on. Move that squad, maybe? Oh, I have some talent points. Can I drag them from the pause screen? No? Oh, you mean... Yes, I can. But I can't drag the health kit one. I see that. I can't draw Cadence because he's dead. But I still don't know how to revive him. I know there's gotta be a way I can give him a health pack. Options. Controls? No. We want key binding. Maybe I need to crouch.
Take out those hostiles!
No? It is not letting me give him a health pack. Why am I bad at control? Or at... Oh, use first aid is V, so maybe that's what it is.
Gun is new.
No, not on me. Ah. Into which one? Oh, he can auto. Ah. Dang it, because I'm gonna have to level up again. And then I can do it. So does that mean he's dead forever? Does he never come back? Okay. I think there's like one more person around. See this red dot? There we go. That figured that out. Good, he's back.
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
See, all I needed was a break. I guess I was trying too hard the last time we played, and that's why I didn't finish it. But we're all back, we're all alive. We're all gonna be okay. As we go into the secret creepy tunnel. Let's go.
Take him out!
Where are we seeing people? Ah, there.
Perimeter secured.
Good. Good, good. Taking out the people. We're gonna be okay. I have faith in us. I should really focus on shooting these things more and exploding things up. Let's go off the beaten path.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Nope, can't go that way. I knew it, but you have to try,
Yes, sir.
right? I should, inventory. No, that's not what I want. I want his assault rifle. He is an Adventure 1. Oh, he should have the Adventure 2. That's much better. His shotgun. That's fine. Might as well upgrade stuff while I can. I should probably give him some better armor too. There we go. That one, it is ugly, but it has some chevron patterns, so I like that part. I don't know how to change like what the armor looks like in this game. It's either that or the light armor, and I feel like we should stick with the slightly heavier armor. Just checking on their stuff too real quick. Giving them some upgrades. I want them to perform just as well as me. Close enough. I'll play with it more when I'm on my ship. It's weird to change clothes in the middle of battle, huh? It is weird. I think I picked them up.
Hostile spotted.
Where?
Disabled.
Cover!
The tiles in those holes remind me of a bathroom floor.
That was great insight, Caden. Amazing, amazing insight. All he did was say that these tiles remind him of a bathroom floor. I don't know if anyone else heard those. Or heard that, but that seems silly. Am I right? These elevators are so much quieter than the ones on the Citadel. Is it an alien bathroom? Maybe it is. Maybe that was what Caden was implying. I don't know, there's something in there.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Yes? I would love to.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated
yes,
the
I
tower's
can.
defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan. Maybe I should have brought my Krogan. Ah, look at all of them down there. Look.
Over there.
How about we don't shoot at the back of the cover that I'm about to use?
Countermeasure deployed.
I blew up one of the things I remembered. Is there anyone else around? It all looks good.
Now I'm ready.
Whoa, what am I doing? That was fun. Let's go explore this way first and see if there's any loot we can pick up before we go, adventuring below. Because you gotta go pick up that loot, right? That sweet, sweet loot. Knew there was loot somewhere. Okay, I'll take more. Now look at how much crap I'm carrying. At least I brought Tally. She probably knows how to fight the Geth. I mean, she's probably researched it. Seems like a good person to take. We just got her. Need to see how she performs in the field. Although it's our first mission, so I haven't really seen how anyone performs in the field. Alright, now we're going into one of these bathrooms, Caden. Control yourself.
On your order.
Where are we going?
You lead, I'll follow.
Ah. I'm behind her now.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We
Superior
blasted
firepower.
through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Let's find the button. Nah. I like to explain that I use some cool power.
Any idea how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Alright.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know. What the hell was that? These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Sorry about that. I just realized
We
I was
have to
blacking the
hurry.
captions.
The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
I can't do anything. Just standing here. But their armor does have some weird web pads. Just saying. Hey, there's their Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
No.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
No way.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Dang it. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. I don't like cover.
Spare the Asari if you can.
I have trouble with it. Why can't you shoot him? Fine. We'll switch weapons. Can you just not, like... There we go. Are they both dead? It's just me now? Fuck. This is not a good sign, guys. I don't remember even choosing a class, by the way. I must have skipped that step and gone with whatever the default was. I don't remember where that happened. I'm sure maybe it was when I don't think that I chose it intentionally. I think I forgot that I could change that. Yeah, it was my bad. It's fine. I probably wouldn't have chosen soldier, actually, but that's where we're at. Hey! Because I would have chosen something with biotics, probably, because biotics are great. Dang it! You mean restart the whole game? To pick a different class? I don't know, I've already put some time into this. I don't know.
Spare the Asari if you can. Not doesn't matter.
It is, but I still would have to do, like, all of the, around the Citadel stuff. that, Krogan. Run, run, run! Let's go! Out of breath, Shep? You need to work out some more, I think. So it's like my first mission, but I'd have to like redo all of the
Too
Citadel
close,
stuff.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Details,
We
details,
almost
Joker.
died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
Yeah.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
I'll
but I
show
am
you how to
grateful
deal
to
with
you.
my
You
species.
saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you?
But
Do
not
you know
because he
something
was
about the
funny, Dave.
conduit?
They
Only
told
that it
that
was
story
somehow
last
connected
time.
to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Only
Damn.
106.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Sneaky, sneaky.
But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared.
Magic.
I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of.
I know.
How
I
do you
just
know
couldn't
this? What
be
evidence do you have?
that angry.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user, Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
But we did, and
No
now it's
wonder the Geth
destroyed.
attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon,
She's
even a
too
badly
pretty to
damaged
yell
one,
at.
is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to
I guess
interact
all
with
Asari are
Prothean
pretty.
physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
I know,
Yes,
Ashley
Commander.
interrupting
Saren might try
everything.
another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
I'm not
We've
gonna
already
say
got
great,
every
another
other non-human
alien.
species on
That's
board.
rude.
Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
That's all
Go
for
see
now.
the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, that's
Patch
fine.
him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Disconnect. I could just disconnect and blow off the council. I'm not
Liara's on our
apologizing.
side. The Geth were trying to
They're
kill
kind
her.
of jerks.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Woo! We did a mission. Look at them saluting. I wish there was a button so I could salute back. That would be polite. Do I have a bedroom on this ship in ME1? These are the questions that I have.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I think it's on the left. I will check that.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance
I
ship?
enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. I
already
wanted to
listened
travel
to
the
this
stars,
story.
tending. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the
Goodbye.
Traverse.
You had
And
nothing
the
new to
Alliance
say
always
from
needs
last
good
time.
doctors. So I
I
stayed
should
on.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
But I will always keep trying to talk. Because you never know. Let's talk to Liara, though. New person on board! Woo woo.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I.
Yeah.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
gotta be skeptical for now.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I just met her.
I do not begrudge
In
you
the
your
game.
suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
Yeah.
I spend most of my time on
So
remote
humble.
digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
I bet that pissed her off.
No. When I told her, she simply said, "A daughter must rebel against her mother, Liara. It is part of the natural order." But there was more to it than that.
That's weird.
I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
She gets
Now
really
you know why
cute
I
when
prefer to
she's
spend my time in the
flustered.
field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
It's cute.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Gotta ask the
don't
important
understand
questions
it.
now that we're done with the
She was always
personal
outspoken
questions.
about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals.
Probably.
My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood.
What is it?
Though no Asari would ever
Eugenics.
be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon.
Seems that way.
Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Interesting.
I should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's what Shepard says all the time. Shepard is always the, I should go type guy. Alright. Change the alert command to I should go. But theoretically people aren't going. So that was there. You're saying you think this is my... Oh, is this my bedroom? It is boring. Yeah, this is it. There's no fish! How do I have a bedroom without fish? Heyo.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense.
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
crappy.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
Maybe they're blind.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
That's good.
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as
Sounds
the
legit.
exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
Right?
You say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Good. So I went there. They're all there. I want to take the elevator down. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Elevators are really slow in this game. I feel like I've spent a lot of time just hanging out in elevators.
Commander, how are you?
I gotta go.
Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, so... how do I sell stuff? Or can I not sell to him? Okay, that's how that went up. I did that. I'm just... There's a button to sell all junk. I did sell all junk, but I figured out how to sell this stuff too. Now I can buy some cool stuff too. Let's go here. There we go. I've got some better armor on now. I look a little better. I've upgraded all my stuff. When I'm playing with some other people, I'll upgrade all their stuff. Then we'll be good to go.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good,
Take that,
but I'm
Saren.
better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew
Why
him?
didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
Exactly.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
Weird.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
He seems like a creepy dude.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out.
Good.
Didn't even wait to
This is
get
why Rex
paid.
is on our team.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big.
So he's a jerk.
If there was
We already
anything
knew that,
of
though, I
value
guess.
on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
Gotcha.
But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Wow.
So long, Rex.
That's a little intense. Glad I stopped to talk to him again.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
What do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I
How
like
do you
calling
get
out
from
her
relying on ourselves
bullshit.
to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more...
This is
Oh,
an
sorry.
Alliance
I
warship,
didn't mean
not
to
the
hit
Parliament
space.
floor. If
I
you're
wanted
Earth
to
first,
pause.
vote for the Terra Firma Party.
It's definitely
Terra
a little
Firma is
bit of
pack
racism.
jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Guess you make a habit of second-guessing your superiors.
No, sir.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Yup.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander.
Ashley's kind of
too bad those ruins got
a jerk,
destroyed.
I think.
I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
I don't know that
Looking
I like
forward
her.
to it, sir.
She is a little space racist, and yeah. Gotta chat with engineer.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
No.
Carry on, Adams.
We already talked.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What about Tally? Does she have anything new to say?
Hello, Shepard.
What's
Are you
wrong?
okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief
I
engineer.
bet it's Ashley.
But I just sort of feel out of place.
Ashley's probably giving her some
Normandy
evil
runs
eyes.
so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew
We
is
don't have enough
missing.
people for her.
Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my
Such is life.
pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
Look at Shepard, he
You're
sounds
probably
so
right.
wise.
We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never
These are the
abandon my
questions.
people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That's fair. Alright, bye.
I should go.
See you later.
He gets winded so quick. He needs to do like sprints. Or some suicides or something. Up.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Let's go check with Joker. And then I think we're good. Wait, I can examine something? Ah. Just getting experience and codex points.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby.
Oh,
no medal's worth
Joker.
that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversight. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Alright,
Lucky
goodbye.
for you, I'm
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Let's get ready for our next mission. He gets so winded. He really needs to run more. I'm just saying. He needs to do some more, like, sprints or something. And let's figure out where we want to go first. Hold on, let me go here to my journal. So... investigate Pharos to see why the colony was attacked by Geth. Or the council has received reports of Geth interest in the corporate research colony in Novaria. The council needs to know why. So that would be, do we want to go to Pharos or Novaria? Those are the questions. Alright, zoom out. Let's go to Novaria. It's a little closer. Well, yeah, we do want to travel. Go through that relay. I feel like we're getting, like, shot out of a gun when we do that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Seems legit, but I don't know. Let's go! We should take some new people with us. I think we're gonna bring Rex, because we haven't taken him anywhere.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spector aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
I am a Spector.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Joker is so funny. I think at least he thinks he's funny. Oh, everyone's having. Oh my god, you're out of breath. I'll stop running. I'm sorry I even tried. I wanted to take Rex, and let's take Garrus. Let's do that. Take those three. Squad up! Ooh, I have 4 points. We're gonna keep putting them into Spector training. Yes, we did it. We got Unity. Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
No, I'm good. Let's just look at you. Assault rifle. Let's change this one. Let's give it some armor-piercing rounds and we're looking at Garrus now. Shotgun. He's a Storm 1. You can have a Hurricane 3 with
Did I ever mention that?
Garrus. We can give his armor some upgrade. But now let's do Rex real quick. That's fine, you can keep that. We'll give you that. I don't know if there's anything else I can put there. Let's give you... Cool. Alright, let's be on our way now. Should be pretty simple. We're at a ship hangar. About to meet some people.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm above the law. I'm a Spector.
Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Specters are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spector. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Details. What if I don't want to?
Get out of here.
She probably shouldn't talk to me like that.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
That looks fun. Gotta look for loot.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I have urgent business here.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
Yup.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
I heard there
Has
were
anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. T'Soni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
I guess I should switch out my crew then and bring Liara. So we're gonna go to my ship real quick and pick up Liara. And then we will maybe still take Garrus. Or we'll take Rex. Rex is tough.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yo, hello.
Logged.
Except we're gonna have to level up Liara. Make sure she's got all good stuff. Liara? Do we have anything here? No, I got no mods or anything.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Log.
Squad. Liara. Auto level up. Now she can do her own thing.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yes, he does. And now we're gonna go find this guy. And then we're gonna go find what's her name. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah, I'm glad we got Liara before we came here. Everyone's just loitering around. Back
Welcome
in
to
another
Port Henge,
elevator.
the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
What does that mean?
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
Huh. I'm intrigued.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spector that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here.
Apparently.
Indeed, esteemed Spector. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Details?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
Yup.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Your words are not unreasonable.
They are not unreasonable. They're very
The customer is the
reasonable.
Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spector. The package will be delivered. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spector is looking for?
Can't afford it. Let's just keep wandering around.
You're the Spector, right?
The managers warned us about you, Spector.
Managers are the worst. Whoever they are. They show up and everyone's just immediately told to not talk to you. I'm just like, yo.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Let's keep exploring this area before we leave it. I don't want to leave it and not explore it.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Don't make me have to use these guns. Jeez, everyone thinks I'm the bad guy. Maybe if they weren't doing shady shit, it wouldn't be a problem. They all appear to be doing shady shit.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
In like a food court?
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All
Or an
employees
accident.
should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spector compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
These are the good questions.
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
But is it?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal
escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
Right?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
I would like to know.
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Oh, I will make
Shepard,
an issue.
I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Ugh, I hate you. These people are insufferable. Not a huge
Mr.
fan.
Ananias isn't the only one with a path to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
How large are the facilities here?
Oh, I already asked that.
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Shoo,
Keen
shifty
spends his
eyes.
days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spector. This is my job, after all.
But it's her job. She's much more helpful than Anola. She must not like him either. That's my theory. He sounds like a huge jerk. It does look kind of gross out, so I guess that's a thing. I want to see this elevator on the top is. Before I...
Every time I come here, there's a damn blizzard.
We should go snowboarding on this mountain. What do you guys think? In the elevator. So many elevators. Don't even get a peppy message here.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from
What do we think her real intentions are?
Real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectors or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Okay.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
Yes, please.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
Yeah.
I hope to hear from you soon.
This sounds fun.
These people will smile to your face when you scan.
I'll come back to you. Lorky, whatever.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write.
You're the Spector, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Can I help you?
Should we be Alliance or Spectre?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters, you'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices.
Private
you understand
vices.
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
Are you calling me a liar, Mr. Vargas?
All I know is that you're wasting my time. Good day, Commander.
Damn it. I failed. She's not gonna be happy. I tried.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
Wait, what about
For
my
what?
money?
Scaring off the mark? I do not blame you, but do not presume too much.
I feel like I should get something.
Good day, Spector.
I tried. I still put in some work. What did she do?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You
Indeed.
are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass.
Yes, I do.
How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local synthetic insurance office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing
I sense a connection
coincidence.
there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Right?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
That is not...
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices.
Violence. Whatever shall we do?
He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I mean, I'll try. There's never any promises.
I used to get a lot of freelance business here.
In the elevators we go again. That's all we do. Elevator, elevator, elevator. Alright, so where am I going? To his office? Take the elevator on the lower plaza level. Okay, so there's gotta be an elevator down here somewhere. I'm understanding. Who are you?
Spectre, right?
Why?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head.
Are we sure?
I used to be in military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water.
I wish I had some expensive
What can
water.
I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
These are the real questions.
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Sketchy. Let's learn about
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
That was very informative. Not the most useful, but informative nonetheless. Back up.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Laura Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectors or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Nice. I didn't see anyone. What did you talk about? I thought we were gonna play pretend. Are we not gonna play pretend? Like, I thought we were gonna play pretend. The you didn't see us, we didn't see you story. My decryption skill is too low. No, I don't want to murder people. Why is my decryption skill too low? Guess I have to do more decrypting? That's unfortunate. Like, how am I supposed to get any of the information to get off this island if my decryption skills are too low? Am I here too soon? Ah, I found some stairs. Let's go up the stairs. I don't actually think I can do this mission. Or at least I'm gonna have to come back. Because apparently every decryption skill, my decryption skills are too low. Like, everywhere. Incredibly annoyed. Okay, so I got the evidence.
Every time I come here, there's a damn blizzard.
I just can't get anything extra at the moment because my decryption skills are too low, but I can achieve the
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to read.
Come on, Shep. There has to be more people somewhere. She found them. Oh, there. Oh, can we see the other one? Nope, we're all gone now. We did it. Look at us. I'm so proud of us. We did the thing. We got the stuff. I didn't want to kill anyone. They didn't want to listen. So... I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. No, no, no. Alright, here we go.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Huh. What does she have in that game that she wants me to talk?
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annaleus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Worth trying. I could just shoot her down. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Back to the bar then. Which wasn't much of a bar. It's more like a room with some tables. Riding in an elevator. So many elevators. I'll talk to her first. This is fine.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6
I
months.
knew there was something weird
I
about
want
her.
you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Annaleus. Can't you just take his records?
Right?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits."
Maybe he
Keen's
should.
testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look,
True.
Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectors play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
You gave me the company line about Peak 15. What's
Right?
the
Now
truth?
that I know she's
Before
undercover.
the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
But there was a thing.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
Now
The
she can
shuttles
give
are
me all
down,
the
so you'd have to
real
drive
answers.
up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
After. So they already sent the thing. And
Do you know what she had in the
already,
crates?
No idea.
Then she went
the
up
commandos
after
wouldn't
the,
let anyone near them. They seemed
the
heavy, though.
problem. Huh. Huh.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Analeas' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Oh, I guess I should have just told her that that's what I'm gonna do instead of said it. Been coy.
Always a pleasure, Spector. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Analeas will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Ha ha! Look at that. I'm being all renegade-y. Are you proud of me, guys? Renegade-y. Alright, while they're taking the elevator ride, I'm gonna go refill my cup of water, so just give me 1 sec and I will be right back. Once again, I just want to cut in to say thank you for watching, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. Feel free to let me know also if there's anything else you like, dislike, what you think I should do differently, or whatever. Thanks. Right. I am back. Hooray! So that's exciting. And now let's get back to it. Oh, I'm still in the elevator. Thank you, Gambu, for redeeming a hydrate after I refilled my cup of water. It's very relevant. I encourage everyone else to hydrate as well, because it's getting hot out there. At least where we are.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding.
You drink, I drink. Exactly, but with water at the moment. With water. Run, Shepard, run, and then get winded, because that's all you ever do.
Spector, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spector and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Ha!
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, you owe me a beer. Alright, let's get into this garage. Head out to Peak 15. Check on the matriarch. Like, I'm ready. Let's do it. All this running back and forth is exhausting. Garage. Let's go to the garage. Let's go out the garage.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Exactly.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Huzzah! We made it to the garage. That's a Geth. Why is there a Geth in the garage?
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
God, they ran at me so fast.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. We're in the middle of a fight.
Are there any more bad guys? Or are they all gone?
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We
Yup.
fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. We're probably packed in those.
Oh, Rex.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
There probably should be.
These people will smile to your face.
That was glorious. Rex and his that Asari bitch. Ugh. I'm here for that kind of commentary in my life. That's why we keep Rex around. He keeps things fun. Alright, let's go. So I don't really know where we're going. We're just gonna head out, follow the road, try to get to Peak 15. It's definitely cold out here and slick and hard to see. think we'll make it. I feel like if I follow these light posts, it should lead me where I need to go. Is it great? That's all. Just take the stuff, take the loot, you know, like you do. It. I didn't realize that. Hold on. I was too busy trying to figure out if I could run them over. Not paying attention to my health life. Oh, I gotta start all the way back here. That's okay. We've got this. Don't you guys worry. Okay, maybe we don't have this. Guys, I broke the ship. I broke the ship! I broke the ship! Why would I do that? Oh. Alright, I think I have to restart. I don't think there's like a... Oh, that worked. R flips the ship. Keep that in mind for the future. I also tried to clip that because I thought it was funny. Let's get out here. Take off. Liara. I have some upgraded stuff now that I should do. Now that I can, I should upgrade everything that I can. Alright, what about Rex? What do we want to give him? Give him some upgrades. Me, I can upgrade my... Yes, that's there. gonna upgrade everything that I can. Cool. I'm gonna go back to Rex. Alright, I think we're good to go now. Get back into the thing. The space tank with its bag controls. Yeah. I'm working on it though, it's gonna be okay. There's another one of these monsters though. Just run over everyone. It seems to be working. I really need to like get my decryption skill up. I don't know how to do that. Because it is apparently too low. Is it because I'm a soldier again? Maybe I should restart and pick a different thing. It's repairing. We're gonna be good as new soon. I guess it's on fire. I don't know how to repair that. Repair. Okay, we're repairing again. We're gonna wait a second before we go forward because we need to repair again. So we're going forward, we should be doing okay. can they see me already? I think I like my new ways of winning these tunnels, which is to just barrel through. And run over all the people. It seems to be working pretty well, if I say so. Myself, which I do. Don't turn. No more jumping, please. Just murdered it. Took it out. Should be another one up here though. I don't see it. But I know it's nearby. Where are you pew-pewing at me from? There you are. There you go. Took that one out. We're doing okay. Should be another one right up here. Oh, it must be up there. Keep going around. Grab my little cart. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to go on foot now. It's not gonna let me in that way. Everybody out! Let's go. No, not back in the car.
I'm a little busy here.
What are you guys shooting at? Got ambushed by some goddamn Krogan. That was a little intense. I'm really not good at shooters, I guess. buddies. Buddies, where are you? Like Liara and Rex, I could use some help.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
I hear you guys, but I don't see you guys. Where did you guys go?
Something's in the way.
There you guys are.
Something's in the way.
I have to lead him out of there like a puppy. How do I clear those? I think there should be. Might be better now. Alright, we're good. They're coming with me now. But that was really weird. I was not okay with it. I was like, why are they just hanging out in the other room? Here I am taking out all these people by myself. How do I get up my decryption skill? Ugh. Sorry. I have 8 points. What were you asking? My decryption skill is too low to like do anything. Power I do not get with one more assault gun. But I didn't want to be a soldier. It was an accident. And now I'm just a soldier. I shouldn't have been
Why
a
are the
soldier.
turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That seems legit. Oh well. Just can't unlock all that stuff. Alright, let's go. Ah, straight into battle. Where's that coming from? Excuse me, Rex, you're in the way. Oh, I guess we're going to a cutscene.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Oh, what is that? Icky. Not good. That looks very gross. Let's Where is this thing?
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone in this mountain does.
They were disgusting is what they were. Ugh. Why don't I get the description skill? It makes me really sad. I feel like I'm missing out on information and stuff. Because I can't open any of it. That makes me a little sad. Because it's like, what's the point of looking for secret boxes if I can't open any of them? I have a Krogan. Right there. Do you see my adorable Krogan? What do you mean I need a Krogan? I brought my Krogan with me. What are we shooting at? Ah. Another elevator. That's all we do in this game. Ride the elevators.
Shepard.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. How does one manual boot? Guess we'll go this way. Sounds horrible. Also offline. Bye! I'll go enter into this deep, dark, scary core all by myself. Armored Core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to Core 2 or 3 to... Choose a module. What? So... I don't understand what I'm doing. Memory Core 1 is damaged. Transfer module stack to Core 2 or 3 to reactivate. don't understand how to do it. If I no, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to go back up. Now I'm just gonna have to go back down. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. No. How does this game work? Success!
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
For what purpose?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Take that!
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station
Of course she
subsidiary
left.
labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress.
Boop, boop.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
How does one
Critical
do that?
failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Important questions.
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
Yes.
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When
Nice.
emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I fix
How do
those?
I reconnect the landlines?
fix everything here today.
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Alright.
That's all I need right now.
That's it.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
But now I can get into
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Thank you for that lovely insight. I don't think that's the way I want it to go. I can go in here now.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Wait,
User
is this where I
alert.
came from?
Landline connections are disabled.
Yeah, this is where I
Passenger
came
trams
from.
are
Dang it.
offline.
Sometimes I get confused. Just a little confused. It's okay. Make it work. Always make it work, work, work. Alright, so let's go through this door then. You guys can hear that stuff like running around. It's kind of disturbing.
User alert. Main reactor
She's
shut
very
down
annoying,
in accordance with
isn't she?
Now entering main reactor. User
Good.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Hate the ones that crawl. Hello, hold on. I got some severe overheating there with my weapon.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Gosh! Frickin' Jeff. Leave me the heck alone, please.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
What is Rex doing at?
Fire in the hole!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections are disabled.
Oh, no.
Passenger trams are offline.
I can't decrypt anything. I'm horrible. Horrible! Alright, I'm going to have to wrap this up soon.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The AG3 fuel line is cut.
Fuel lines fixed. Good job, us. Nothing else here.
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Back in an elevator. That's where we spend all of our time. Up, up, up. That was my elevator music. It was not good. No, no, no. Alright, let's go figure out the next step. And we'll go from there.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The sooner we are off this.
Alright, so now how do I fix the other thing? These are the questions. Reconnect the landlines. On the roof of Peak 15. How do I get to the roof? Ah, this looks like the way. Up, up, up. Satellites seem to point to the roof, I'd say. Right? Makes sense to me.
Exiting to the roof.
Yes, yes,
User
yes.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
We are
Passenger
aware.
trams are offline.
They are so gross.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Took out them. That's good. I really hate that I'm a soldier, because this seems to be the
Connections
problem.
restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Gotcha.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I
That
activate
sounds
the
like a
failsafe
good
system?
idea.
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
Everything is inoperable
There is a
on this
hardware
stupid
fault in the
Peak
control
15.
system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I will.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Alright, we are going to save. Save game.
Logging you out.
And we are going to exit for now. Because I have to go soon, unfortunately, to class. So I can't finish this mission right now. So yeah, so I have to go soon to class. But this was fun, and I appreciate everyone for being here and hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun, because I'm having fun. I'm a little sad that I'm somehow a soldier, which I did not want, but I'll figure out how to do something with that soon, I think. And yeah, is there anyone interesting online right now that I could send you all over to? Oh, we will go there. Let's raid Anthony, who is playing some Call of Duty Warzone, which I know nothing about, but, you know, whatever. And yeah, we'll have some fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will talk to you all later. Like and subscribe.